Good morning, everybody. Last night I had a little seance or rockstone seance or whatever, and there was a woman the second month. Let me see, let me get her date right. She wanted to know all about herself. 7/27, 52 when she was born. February the 22nd. And I've done some studying. Her element is water. She's born in the year of the dragon, so she's very forceful, independent, headstrong. Let's see what else. The year 2020, you need to accept change, and be confident of who you are. Be confident. Let's see what else it said. This year would be problems with your neck, thyroid, and your throat. See what else I got on here. Oh, you was born under the lunar cycle of the first quarter, the waxing of the moon. That's about all I got for it. I mean, I basically got tired of writing stuff down. I wrote a whole page full. But there's a lot of things, like I said, you could use Chinese calendar. You could use your Zodiac calendar, the Zodiac. But find out and things to avoid. I didn't look up a lucky number. I should have, but I didn't. A lot of this stuff you can do yourself, since you got Google and you got Wikipedia and you got all these other things to find that you can find out, basically all about yourself. Days to avoid, this, that, and the other. I don't think last night everybody understood what I was getting at about there's certain powers out there, or there's certain elements out there that holds energy. Something similar to uranium or plutonium. That's big extremes. But you can take a metal detector, let's say. Okay, when you run it across gold, it makes one sound. You run it across copper, it'll make another sound. You run it across iron, it'll make another sound. Or you can adjust it in to where you're only looking for gold, or you're only looking for silver, or you're only looking for copper. So each element in nature, or even in metals or whatever, they have their own energy. They give out their own attractions. Well, we do that, something similar to that ourselves. We give off our own energy, our own vibes, your own karma, your own aura, let's say. But tapping into that energy is where a lot of people have a lot of trouble. They know that what kind of person they are, what kind of traits they have, this, that, and the other. But the main thing about life is be aware of it. Be aware of your surroundings, what your elements are. If your element's water, your element's fire, your element's earth, or your element's wind, air. That's your elements. That's the area that you thrive in. And then it also has a conflict of what other elements to avoid, that can inflame you, like the wind can inflame fire, water calms it down, puts a damper on it, other things like that, talking about myself. But learn yourself, basically, yourself. I'm going to take my medicine this morning. But I enjoyed the New Year. We didn't go out. It was too dangerous. And I didn't want a bunch of people over so they could have to worry about getting home, you know, putting them at risk. I'm going to watch the news this morning to see how many people was arrested. Probably a bunch. I got the coughs this morning. But I'm gonna do some more odds and ends stuff, just for the hell of it. I think I went too fast last night and tried to cram everything in one little night. But I think everybody got the general idea. I got the coughs. Take this medicine. I hate to get up every morning and take my medicine right on time, around 7 o'clock. Thank God I only had to take it in the morning time, and then I take a couple of pills at night, and that's it. I take a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could take a lot more, but I don't. Then I count the vitamins. But this year it's going to be different. It's going to be, I'm going to look into what happened 100 years ago, what happened on the equal, like 1818, 1616, 1717. This year should be, women should have a lot of things happening in this year for women. Yeah, it's according to the calendars and the stars and all the other crap. But this year should be something else for women. Land-breaking information, land-breaking something. Hell, it might be women explorers. Who the hell knows? But it's supposed to be great for women this year, in 2020. I'll have to wait and see if it's all the star charts are right. But makes me want to be a woman, I guess. It'd be exciting, huh? Not that much. But this year is going to be something else for a lot of different things. My globe last night has the continents on it, and you can see which continent is taking up more energy than the other part of a continent. You know, and the one part of the world is using up more energy than the other part of the world. Basically, that's what that was going to show me. Like Australia, you touch Australia, and then it just glows all over it. So there's something happening in Australia. You touch part of Europe or Asia, and maybe you get a little spark or a little bit of light coming there. And there's not much happening. They're not using up much global energy. Let's put it that way, some way or another. But it was something to mess with. I like to try to do different things, explore different avenues, keep an open mind. You learn more. And you enjoy better. If you close your mind off just to one thing in the world, well, you're limiting yourself. I don't think God intended that. I know Jesus opened his mind up. Look what he accomplished. So we're going to be the same. But let's see what else I'm going to do today. I got a pile of dishes. I've been telling you. But we're going to do that. I let the dishes go last night so I could get ready for a hangout. What else did I do? I got up this morning, put everything back up, all my rocks and everything. I got some jewelry out. I found an old jewelry box. Let's see what's in it. If I can get it over here, the little jewelry box. I made my remote in it last night. Well, let's see what we got to start off with. We got a string of turquoise. Little bitty rocks is what it looks like. See there? turquoise. Then this here was that necklace. It's a big old piece of turquoise and other kind of gemstones in it. I guess it's why stuff belonged to my wife. I don't know who else. There's a couple pieces that was mine. That's kind of agates. Let's see here. I got another copper bracelet, like the ones on my wrist. What else we got here? Oh, there's a bunch of rocks. Tied on it. Oh, it's a necklace. That's pretty good. That one's good. But it doesn't tangle. I think a person would wear this much. I didn't see it on her neck much. Probably because it's too damn hard. It doesn't tangle. Anyway, it's a bunch of rocks. Crystals. Yep. Alright, let's see what this is. Hopefully some more. Here's a bunch of crystals. There's a whole bunch of crystal rocks. Antique jewelry. He's got some moonstones. Tangled up with a bunch of other crap. Okay. Alright. Here, ain't that pretty? Here's some silver and jade. This is real jade too. Here's a bracelet. Oh, I remember this. When we all had a keychain. Back when I don't know how to get it entangled. Or maybe I unhook it, maybe it'll untangle itself. You put your keys on it, put it in your, hook it to your belt buckle, put your keys on it. That's what it was. Like a little dog chain or a motorcycle chain. That's what that was. That's what it was. Everybody had them in the 50s. Everybody had these chains. All of it. Here's a turquoise cross. And it's got that red stone on the backside. Here's one. It's got a phoenix on it with turquoise all over it. Some of these was old. I bought them off the Indian reservation 100 years ago. Here's some. Looks like some kind of shells or something. No, stones. White stones. Here's some more crap. Oh, this is one. Yeah, this is what I don't remember this. Some kind of African deal. My trips abroad, buying jewelry off the natives. How's the hook? Oh, it hooks that way. Okay. See there? A little fat man, native-looking guy. Probably something to sell to the tourists. It's over here. There's a box. Let's see what's in it. Oh, it's got my broken gold bracelet that I broke. The rest of the parts are in here, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. Here's a heart necklace. It's basically my bracelet that was broke, and all the pieces that goes to it. Put all this stuff back in the box. I remember them. Bought that at the Indian reservation. Stuff they sell to the tourist. Some of it was worth some money, though, apparently. Here's that jade. Put all this stuff back in this box. Put it up. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not going to wear none of that stuff. I get some women's stuff. Yeah, look at that. All the rocks. Real rocks and stones. That was mine. And what it was doing in there. Bunch of rocks. I don't know what this is. I'm painted it. Okay, wait a minute. I got to figure it out. I figured it out. It's due 3 different lengths of necklaces is what it is. All in one. See there? It's glass stones. What they look like anyway. Oh look. This one here's got a metal band. That's a real stone. Some kind of emerald. Or something. Something you'd have to ask my wife, and she's in the grave. I thought that was gaudy as hell. All that damn turquoise and rock on it. Laser stones. I put in some glass. Don't look at that glass. That one there. My bracelet. Here's another bracelet. Put that bracelet. My arthritis has bothered me. Put all these brass bracelets on. I mean, not brass, but copper. Ow. Don't think I want to wear that one. Look at my arm. Got a nip crack. There's some garnets. I like this turquoise. So it's just plain turquoise. It's a little bitty rocks and hundreds of them. Well, I got that put up. Go put that box up. A little wooden box. I find the crap like that all the time. Well, you guys have a great day. I'll load this up and see what the day is going to bring. I do know that everybody should get out this year and exercise. Get themselves back in shape. That's what my New Year's resolution is. Get myself back in shape, lose some weight, get off my butt, and start doing more activities. Let's see how that's going to work. Quit eating so much damn candy. You guys have a great day.